Hallo, hallöchen meine kleinen Wölfchen da draußen. Hier sind wir nun bei Let's Play 156. Und wie man vielleicht schon ein bisschen der Art der Musik entnimmt, wird das ein kleines Spiel, im wahrsten Sinne des Wortes. The Red Lantern ist ein circa 2,5 Stunden gehendes Singleplayer Survival Husky-Schlittenspiel. Ich weiß jetzt nicht, wie ich das sonst nennen soll. So. Vorteil, es geht um Huskies, also Wauwaus. Genau mein Ding. Deswegen hat Papa Amiga mir das auch vor kurzem geschenkt. Immer wenn er ein Spiel auf Steam sieht, das mit Hunden oder Wölfen zu tun hat, denkt er an mich. Deswegen, wenn ihr mal bei AmigaLink auf dem YouTube-Kanal oder bei ihm, wenn er streamt, mittwochs oder samstags mal vorbeischaut, lasst Liebe da. Und ja, das Spiel hat leider einen kleinen Makel. Es ist komplett auf Englisch. Wirklich komplett. Das heißt, ich werde richtig viel Spaß haben. Nee, von Start war eigentlich nicht die Rede. Aber na gut, egal. Vielleicht kann man dann auch noch ein bisschen an den Einstellungen was schrauben. Hey, ich verstecke den Ladebalken.
Do you have those moments that just stick out in your mind? Those ones that just stay with you?
Es ist sowieso alles auf Englisch. So, erstens, das hier muss ich jetzt wechseln. Es gibt keine Mauszeigersteuerung. Schade, schade. Dogs always live. Okay. Wuffis ihr Leben. So, Soundeffekt, Musik, Voice-Over. Da würde ich mal jeweils... Warte mal. Das sind die Soundeffekte. Okay. Da gehen wir mal hier runter. Machen wir jeweils 7 erstmal. So, Invert-Log. Ja, also irgendwas mit invertiert. Mausgeschwindigkeit, Auflösung stimmt, Fullscreen stimmt, V-Sync stimmt. Okay. Show Reticle on Trail? Dafür reicht mein Englisch nicht. Immer mehr Spiele verwenden das ekelhafte Englisch. Also nicht das Schulenglisch oder wie es eigentlich offiziell heißt, Oxford-Englisch, so dass sogar ich eventuell ein paar Wörter verstehe. Nein, es wird immer mehr dieses ekelhafte, extreme Englisch. Naja.
When I was a kid, I was told, you are what you do.
Ich werde zwar am Ende nicht wissen, um was es geht, aber hey, Hauptsache man spielt mal was Kurzes und Entspanntes.
That didn't take. I can still hear him. You know, this just isn't for you.
Na, Husky Wuffi. Was gebellt?
It's probably not a problem for you, is it, buddy? Chomper, world's best pup and friend. Chaser of squirrels, smeller of city streets, and chewer of literally everything. See, you know?
Ich will ihn streicheln.
Oh, I wish I could say this. Except for adopting you, of course. Thought you would be pretty lost. And I sure as hell wouldn't be out on this road in the middle of nowhere, Alaska. But we needed a fresh start, and I've dreamed of dog sledding since I was a kid. Marco made the races sound incredible.
Wir sind in Alaska? Na dann haben wir ja
Now you've
richtig
dragged me up
Arschkarte.
and down the streets of San Francisco. I think you have dog racing dreams too. Well, let's go assemble us a team, huh, Chomper? We need 4 more pups to start training. Oh, hey! We just passed mile marker 32! So, the ad said that just after the mile marker there would be a kennel with a dog sledding veteran we could adopt. Figure we can check out the pup, maybe add some experience to our team. What do you think?
Ich verstehe kein Wort. Was? Confirm? Special signs we are bite new. You always want to be best friend. We need someone who can match or drive.
I'm tired of people thinking we can't cut it.
keine Ahnung, was die von mir wollten. Slayer.
Slayer?
Stay back. Move close.
I'm just gonna come a little closer to get a good look at ya. Never mind, I will stay right here. How does that sound? Looks like you might need some time to get to know me. I get it. Your family did say you're a bit skittish. Are you really afraid of balloons? Yeah, I've got some weird fears too. I mean, they're totally rational. I think it's just good sense to be afraid of manhole covers. You can fall in. Bad stuff could come out. That's clearly the beginning of the end. Okay, well, that's not exactly why I moved out here. But I don't think I have to worry about manhole covers anymore. And it sounds like you're very fast. I suppose knowing when and how to escape when you're afraid of everything is a perfectly fine skill.
Mädel, du laberst mir zu viel. You have to be prepared for anything. Well run, we need to. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Need es brauchen, oder?
I think it's just as important to know when to get yourself out of there as it is to know you can handle a challenge.
Kann das sein, dass er unterschiedliche Augen hat, oder liegt es am Licht?
I've got a good pup with me too. I think you'll like him.
Adopt Slayer? Adopt? You seems like you want to stay?
Slayer, if you're ready, I am too. Welcome to the van, Slayer. Chomper, say hi. You're just a big sweetheart. With a name like Slayer, people know not to mess with you, huh?
Oh, der guckt schön grimmig.
We're on our way to our new home, and you look very much ready for the journey. You might be put in positions that are a bit scary out there. I'm not quite sure what we'll see, but that's what this adventure is for me, too. I needed to know what I was actually capable of.
But we have to know we're ready. But we'll manage. But we'll find our limits.
We'll see what we can truly handle, and what else we might be afraid of. I'm sure it'll put things in perspective. Nothing's as scary as manholes. And I think you'll find you're stronger than you expect. It's just a few more miles to our next stop. We're looking for 3 more pups to fill out our team and help us get to our new home.
Ich verstehe nur so wenige Worte. Barclay. Oh, du
you're not a
bist so
small fella, are
flauschig.
ya? They said you were big, but you're gonna make Chomper look like he was mixed with a corgi. You're actually kind of intimidating. Okay, it sounds like you've gotten into a few fights out there in the wilderness, and that you always stuck by your musher's side, but they were afraid you would jump into a fight you couldn't win. But now you've become restless, being stuck back in the kennel, howling at night for the wild you can't get to.
Das ist eine richtige Mähne.
Well, we're hopefully going to have a nice training run out to a new home. We'll see plenty of wild things, I'm sure. And I'd like to avoid the fights I can't win, too. I think this could be good. For both of us. All right. What do you think?
Mit wem redest du? You wanna join our team? I'm sorry, but... dich nehmen wir mit? Flauschi, flauschi.
I'm not really sure why they call you Barkley. You haven't made a single sound since I met you. Should we give you a new
Schickes
name?
Muster hat er vor allem.
Something that reflects your quiet nature?
So, Maus, Slippers, Snoozer.
Well, Snoozer is definitely a better fit. Okay, so not quiet, just one to pick your moments. I will make sure to listen. So let's keep Barkley then.
Ja, bist ein Braver. Wo sind die anderen beiden?
I'm not
Die
sure
sind
if I'm
jetzt
picking
hinten.
you based on your skills, or just because I can't pass up a pup. But I am very excited about this team we've put together. We have 6 stops to go, and we only need to adopt 2 more dogs.
Ja,
You look like a force to be reckoned with. Gale, is it?
also
I don't
haben
think you'll be
wir
needing much motivation.
einen Zug
You
von
might need
5.
more than a nudge in the right direction, but looks like you'll set your sights on a destination and get there. I'll probably have to make sure you take some time to rest so we can keep this energy up.
Scheiße, mir fällt gerade die Hunderasse nicht ein. Der sieht aus, als wäre der eine Mischung aus Husky, wegen dem Muster, und dumme Menschen bezeichnen das als Kampfhund. Ist es aber nicht. kann auch ein Schäferhund zu einem Kampfhund ausbilden, aber es ist immer noch ein Schäferhund. Wir haben eine Wahl, ihn nicht zu nehmen. Die Frage ist allerdings, was beeinflusst das? Wir haben 3. Dem Spielebild entnehme ich, dass das 5 sind für unseren Schlitten. Das heißt, wir müssen noch 2 uns aussuchen. Nee, du sitzt so treu doof da, dich nehmen wir mit. Ja, bist ein Feiner.
You really want that window open. You always need the wind in your fur. Yeah, it can be hard to be cooped up. Did you know you're about to venture into the vast expanse of the Alaskan wilderness?
It should be fun. West is a big warp. Was?
Yeah, who knows what's out there. Snow for sure, and plenty of running, but I'm sure we'll be surprised by what we find. That's what adventure's all about. Do you think you're ready for that, girl? I can't wait to just let you loose and pull us along. It's easy to tell that's your true calling. Get you in your element, never let that wind leave your fur. This is going so well. Well, we've adopted every pup we've met so far, and we have 5 more stops to find our final team member.
Zum Glück muss ich nicht auf die Straße gucken. Aber sie dreht den Kopf immer weg. Finn.
Hey, girl. Are you Finn? Quite the collection you've gathered here.
Das
Are these all things you
ist
found?
ein Husky. Wie im Buche
You said
steht.
you're pretty good with your nose. You
Aber
tend
warum
to follow
sind hier
that more than
2?
anything else.
3
Sometimes
Boxen.
it led you to good things. Sometimes it led you to skunks. Your owners got tired of skunks, huh? Well,
I might need a tracking dog. Tracking dog? Die letzte Doku mit dieser Thematik ist schon zu lange her. Tracking Dog. Der Tracking Dog müsste der Führerhund sein, ne? Der ganz vorne läuft. Der quasi ja, klar macht, wo es lang geht. I'm only looking for a run.
I don't really know my way out there. We might need some help to find more than just the trail. And while you might not be the best at running, it'd be great to have some help to know what to do. There's a lot I don't know about the Alaskan bush. It's probably important that I try to recognize that I don't know what I don't know. Okay, Finn. Seems like we could use a smart dog with a nose for the trail on our team. We'd love to have you, Finn. Hey, team. I'd like to introduce you all to Finn. Finn comes to us,
Der hat die Ohren angewinkelt.
well, from the Alaskan bush, just like many of you do, except for you, Chomper.
Ihm gefällt was nicht.
So, Finn, you like collecting things, huh? Chomper's the same. Every morning I wake up and he's piled all my shoes in my bed and is using them as a pillow.
Guck den Hund an. Nee, die Straße.
It's
Die
probably
Straße
not
ist
quite the
egal.
same. Your family said you'd never come back in from walks. You're always yearning to discover more out there. But you had a tendency to not know when you should stop and take a break. You just push and find yourself too tired to get back easily. That sounds like we'll have the right kind of adventures then. We're gonna keep going and rest along the way to, well, wherever.
We're going to Prof. We belong out there. We're going to find your place in nature. Well, see what nature has in store for us.
We'll probably have to make some decisions we don't want to, but that's how we find out what we truly are. Jumper, you approve?
Wuff, wuff.
We're happy to have you, Finn.
Jo, da richtet er die Ohren
you're
auf.
right. We're nearly at the next stop. Thanks.
Ja, da ist aber jemand ein
Mind
bisschen
if I
skeptisch.
give you a pet?